Agree. Agree. Little bit about your personal life. I heard you often use a motorbike to the club, but a few times you get arrested or stopped by the police.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Why they stop you?
I think because I'm very tall and I have a small bike. I
Really?
think that's the problem. I think they think that's not a good combination. We have to stop him.
And then?
Yeah, they stop me and I put off my helmet and they know me and they say, "Hey, Nick," and I show my license and I show my how you call it from the bike, the license from the bike, and everything was good, so I can go.
Today we have a guest from Persib Bandung, our rivals, Dutch guy, very handsome guy, just entered Indonesia last year, center back, strong, and a friend of me, also Dutch. We haven't played against each other yet due to the current situation, but welcome my friend Nick Kuipers. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you. Really nice intro.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes. Professional, eh?
Professional. We learn on the job. It's new for me also.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yes. So what I said, I have a few questions lined up. The intro is kind of your early career, football in Holland. Then we will move into the change from Holland to Indonesia. So a few questions about Persib, a few questions about life in general in Indonesia,
Yes.
and then we'll finish it off with a few rapid questions, which you should not think long about, or just fire back to me straight away.
Okay, great. Let's go.
No. So first of all, you start your professional career at 17 at MFV. It goes pretty 150 games in 8 years. I did my research.
Yes,
how
you
was
did.
your time there?
Sorry?
How was your time there?
In Maastricht. It was. It's my hometown, so it's always nice to play in your hometown for the club. For the club in the city where you're born. So I was really proud to play for MVV Maastricht, and my family and friends also. So it is a special feeling when you play for your own club in your own city. So I had a really nice time there with other players from Maastricht, also young guys. So it was for me very special to play there. We had a good period. It's all special and nice to play there. So it was a good time.
Was it a dream growing up for you yourself and your parents and your family to be able to reach as a professional player for MVV?
Yes, of course. If you're born in Maastricht and you can play for MVV, then is that of course a dream for all the little boys who play football, and for me also. So I think it was a dream. Yes.
Nice. So quite a long time you stayed there, and then why the move to Den Haag?
Because everybody want to make steps and make the best of his career, and MVV is in the second league in the Netherlands, and The Hague it's in the first division. So I think that was my next step in my career. I moved to after 7 years. I moved to The Hague for 8 years, 7 or 8 years.
Did you adapt? Did you find it difficult, or was the level big change for you?
It was more difficult because in the beginning I was injured. So actually I came there and the first training I feel something in my leg and it was not that good. So I get the surgery. So it was a bad start for me. But after that I grow and feel better and play games and more training, and I became better and better. So after that, the level was not that difficult anymore. But in the beginning, it was quite hard also because the injured.
So how you deal with a moment like that? You make a kind of dream move to the first division. You come to a new club and you get directly injured. How you deal mentally with that side of stage in your career as a football player? Like you have high hopes.
Yeah, it's hard.
And then, boom.
Yeah, it's hard because actually, first your dream comes true because you go play in the first league, and actually 1 week later, yeah, you feel something and get injured, and yeah, that's not the start you want. But like always in life, you have ups and downs. So it was something special for me, and yeah, I want to work very hard to become back stronger, and I think I did it.
Nice. Who was your idol when you were young?
I not really have actually. I got that question often, but I not really have. I think, of course, everybody like Stam in the Netherlands because Dutch defender. But I not really have. I really like Cannavaro, but it's not my typical. Not really a player like me because he was a little guy. But of course now when you see Van Dijk and Sergio Ramos, they look so good not only in the field but everything, you know. And I think that's very important in this time. Not only be a good player in the field but also next to the field.
So you said you reached your dream to play for Other Den Haag, but what was your biggest dream as a kid? Even at the stage you reached ADO already, what was your next plan in your head, like where you saw yourself going?
My dream was actually always playing in England, because when I was 2021, I was on trial in Bolton Wanderers. They play in the championship in England, and yeah, actually it was not happening because the clubs don't agree with each other. But I was there for 2 weeks, and it was really a dream because everything, you smell football and everything was amazing. So that was my next goal actually. I told to everybody I want to play in England because yeah, there is football is everything. So yeah, actually the deal to Bolton cancelled. So I signed 2 more years in the Netherlands, in Maastricht because injury. And after that, I got the option to go to ADO Den Haag. So I did it, and my next step from ADO, I want to go to or a better club in Netherlands or make a move to England. But it was a little bit different, so now I'm here.
So yeah, that's the next question. You went in a prime age, not to the Premier League, but to Liga 1, Indonesia.
Yeah.
What made you came to Indonesia? A lot of people have asked me the same question because I was also maybe younger than you. Mm-hmm. What made you come to Indonesia?
Yeah, I don't have the feeling that I can really make the next step in the Netherlands because I not play every time, and I play my games in the first league, but not from the first 11 every week. So yeah, actually it was for me. I want another move, you know, and there was nothing in England, or maybe not the Championship or Premier League, but more lower division like League 2 or League 1, but it was not really what I want. So after that, Persib Bandung interested in me with the coach Robert, and the first thing I thought was, no, I don't want to go to Indonesia because it's too far and I'm too young. But yeah, I was watching on YouTube the videos from the club, and it was a really big club, and the atmosphere in Indonesia and the supporters. And I watched it on TV in the Netherlands, the series with you, with the Paradise footballers. and it was amazing. Good life, good atmosphere in the stadiums, and so I was thinking about that. What's the next step? You stay in the Netherlands and you play maybe in the sub-top of the league, or maybe you go down back to the first league. So actually I make the choice to go to Indonesia because it was for me something special. I think it's a very amazing country, and people come here for holiday, and they got actually everything to be a very nice football country. So that actually I thought, let's do it and try it, and then we will see what happens.
Did you ever heard of Persib Bandung before you got the offer?
No.
Of Indonesian football? Did you hear about it before?
No, actually the first time I heard something was about the TV when you guys got the interviewing with Paradise footballers. That was the first thing I heard something about football in Indonesia, actually.
Okay. And your adaptation when you arrived, tell me about it. How did you find it? I know, like from Netherlands, you come to Indonesia, not the world's capital city, Bandung. How did the adaptation go, even with the football stadium?
Yeah, it's it when you play in the Netherlands. Of course, in the first league, it's you play against Ajax and Feyenoord in a big stadium, but there's also so many small stadiums, and like the media and supporters is not that big. Then it's in Indonesia. So I came here. First, I go 2 weeks to Kuala Lumpur and got some training with the team, and because the weather is different and everything is different, so I had 2 trial weeks. And after that, I fly to Bandung, and actually the first time I get out of the plane, it was directly with the media team and cameras, and it was crazy. And actually, on that moment, it starts something. I don't know how to say it, but it was crazy. It was so many supporters and pictures, and so for me, it was totally new.
Overwhelming, kind of.
Yes, exactly. It was. I was thinking because there are already people follow me on Instagram, so I already thought, whoa, it's amazing to play here. But on the moment I really came in Bandung, you see what happened, and then you think, wow, where I am.
Yes, I know the feeling.
Yes,
you played in a game Persib against Persija. I think one of the biggest game in Indonesia, and I think one of the biggest games in the world, maybe in terms of penalty.
Uh-huh.
How did you feel about that match? Did you heard about it before, or was it like total shock?
No, but I think the first time you come here, you play for Persib, or I think for Persija also, they tell you that Persija or Persija is the biggest game, so you have to win that one. And the thing is that we play it with our supporters in Bali, so it was not that feeling that actually the game have to have when you play in a full stadium in Jakarta or in Bandung.
Oh, you didn't
so I hope I hope we can play the next game fast, but also in a full stadium, in Persib or in Bandung and in Jakarta, because then the feeling is real, then you got the full stadium and the atmosphere and everything, and then I think the game will give an amazing feeling.
Yeah, I hope so too. If you compare supporting wise, you said a little bit about it before. Supporting wise, in terms of Holland and Indonesia, what is the main difference for you?
The main difference is that people live for the football, and they want to be part of it. and I think in the Netherlands it's more relaxed, and the people like the game and they watch the game, but that's it. It's nothing special. But in Indonesia, the whole stadium, want to live for the football, and they can't wait till the next match start, and they live for it, and that's the difference. They want to be part of it, and they want to make pictures, and they want to go to the stadium, everybody, and I think that's the biggest difference in Indonesia and in the Netherlands.
Have you ever feel that because it has a lot of positive sides, yeah, all the supporters and the positive fans and the good luck messages, but have you ever felt it as a downside during your time here, that all those fans and all those supporters, when things are maybe going bad or you lose, can also be have a negative effect on you or on other players?
No, not really. I think that time I came, we did very well, so and not have really negative periods in here yet. I hope it's like that my whole career here, but I cannot say I got any negative thing with it. I think it's something special. You have to enjoy it, and you don't have it everywhere in the world. I think it's really special if you can play in a situation like this.
Yeah, agreed.
And of course, I think when you have a bad period or something, of course there are things what happened, but I think that's a part of it. And if you play here and you win, everybody's happy. But if you lose, it's a bad time.
Yeah. Do you think players who come new to Indonesia cannot live with the pressure of you think it's possible for players to collapse kind of because they get so much attention, they get treated like superstars? Well, what you said in Holland, we didn't have that. We don't have that kind of feeling from supporters. Do you think that can be a downside as well for players who arrive here?
Yes, I think so. I think many players who came to Indonesia, they think they change in one day in a superstar, and I think not everybody can handle it. So, and I think you already see it because you're longer in Indonesia than I've been. But I think you see many players who came and go fast to another city or country, or different competition because they cannot handle the pressure.
What is the secret for you to handle it?
I really enjoy it, and I think it's one of the dreams came true, and I worked very hard for it. So I think my thing I not really know the special thing, but I really enjoy it, and I think you have to enjoy it, and you have to work every day hard, and when you play you have to enjoy the games and the atmosphere, and you give everything you have. And I think when you do that, you always do your best, and if that it's not enough, you did everything. But I'm sure if you do it and every day, and you will enjoy the game and work every day hard, then it will become good.
Great. Little bit about your personal life. I heard you often use a motorbike to the club, but a few times you get arrested or stopped by the police.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Why they stop you?
I think because I'm very tall and I have a small bike.
Really?
I think that's the problem. I think they think that's not a good combination. We have to stop him.
And then?
Yeah, they stop me, and I put off my helmet, and they know me, and they say, "Hey, Nick," and I show my license, and I show my how you call it, from the bike, the license from the bike, and everything was good, so I can go.
So you need a new bike.
Sorry?
So you need a new bike.
Yeah, bigger one.
Bigger one. We're gonna ask Rob for you to buy one.
In Bali I had MX, but I got small one.
In terms of food wise, what's your favorite one in Indonesia? Do you like Indonesian food?
Yeah, of course. I really like it. I really like rendang. I really like it, but also nasi goreng. But it's all fried, you know.
Yeah.
So I think in Bandung, so many food is fried, and yeah, it's not good to eat every day the fried food, the gorengs. But yeah, I really like the food. Everything is great.
Okay.
You like it?
Me myself.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Indonesian food. I must say I start to like it more now. Maybe because I'm Indonesian.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe because I'm so long here. But no, there are not so much. A lot is chicken and fried and eggs, but there are a lot of meat as well because I don't eat meat like gado-gado and perkedel. I like a nasi goreng.
Yeah, perkedel is very nice, but yeah, it's fried also. I can eat 100 of them every day, but it's all fried. It's not healthy, of course.
Well, yeah. Is there any dream you want to achieve? You said you reached your dream already. You worked hard for it. Is there another dream you want to achieve in your football career?
I want to be champion, of course, in Indonesia now. So I think that's one of my dreams. And play AFC Cup. So I think that's the next level what I want to reach for now.
Champions League.
Sorry?
AFC or Champions League?
Yeah, Champions League, of course. But I don't know if it's possible in Indonesia to play directly in Champions League. If you're first, you go to AFC, right? No?
I think there is qualification Champions League.
Ah, okay. And then Champions League, of course.
Good. Any chance to become Indonesian citizen as well?
Like you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's too early for that. But for now, I focus on my first year, and I hope we can start soon again. But yeah, you never know what happened in life, so I can't say now yes or no. But you never know.
Nice. Okay. A few rapid questions for you to finish off. Oh no, I forgot one important one actually. As you know, Indonesia is so fanatic, and supporting wise, it's so immense. The country is very big, so many big population, so many talents. If you look around, so many people like football, want to become a football player. What is Nick Kuipers' advice for young kids in Indonesia or in Bandung, but let's say Indonesia in general? I think you've been here a long time to see the real raw talent. What is your message for to realize that moves?
Yeah, what I just say already. I think it's the most important thing is that you like the game, and if you want to play it every day and every hour of the day, you became better and better. And if you became better, maybe it's enough to become a professional football player. But I think the most important thing is that you love the game and yeah, just work hard every day, like you did, and like I did. And after that, you will see if it's enough or it's not. But if you work every day and you believe in yourself and you like the game, then it will be okay. And I hope everybody became professional football player, but it's not possible. So after that, you will see if it's enough or not.
What can you bring from your European experience to Indonesian talents? What kind of mindset or advice can you give them from the European mindset you have?
Yeah, I think in Indonesia, the players, I don't know how I say that in good English, but I think the local players look really to what happened in the news and what the supporters say and what they say in the media. but that's not important. I think that's one positive thing for me, that I cannot read everything now in the news, because I think that's a good thing. What we learn in Europe, that you have to focus on yourself, and what the media and supporters say it's not important. And I think players can help it in Indonesia, because I think they really focus on what happens and what supporters say and media say. I think that's a very important thing in here.
Nice message. Good one. You ready for some rapid questions?
Yes, but I have to say only yes or no, or just answer.
Answer.
Okay.
Persib atau Maastricht?
Passive.
Oh, they will not accept you when you go back to Holland now, eh?
But there are more people in Bandung than... Sorry?
Belanda or Indonesia?
For live Belanda, for play Indonesia.
Score a goal or have a clean sheet?
Clean sheet.
Tackle or heading?
Tackle.
A fast striker or a strong striker?
Strong striker.
Winning a trophy or becoming a legend?
Winning a trophy.
Nice. The most dangerous strike in Indonesia?
Mark Klok.
Most striker.
Melvin Platje, of course.
Yeah? A back three or a back four?
Back four.
Deep defense or high line defense?
Deep defense.
3 words for Indonesia.
3 words for Indonesia. I don't know. Bagus makan.
You are influenced with this bagus, eh?
Bagus, yeah. Because Coach Robert, every time.
So 3 words for Indonesia, you only say 2. Bagus makan. What's the third?
Bagus makan goreng.
Nice. Okay. That was it.
Great.
There was questions.
Top, man. Great.
What do you want to say?
I want to say that I have to learn Bahasa very fast.
And 3 words for Indonesia in English?
Amazing country to live.
Nice. That's a better message.
Yes.
Cool. You have any questions for me?
For you?
Yeah.
What was your experience when you came here the first time?
Yeah. Very impressed, actually. Because I never heard of Indonesian football before. And I didn't have a program like you to watch. So it was just, I jump in the plane and I will see what happens.
Yeah.
And it was the only game, I think, when I arrived, the day I arrived. And I went from the airport to the stadium and it was like full, like 20,000 people. In our stadium back then was 20,000 was the max. Yeah. It was just a friendly game, like 2 weeks before the league started. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, this is only a friendly game. I couldn't imagine how is the competition gonna start, and just overwhelmed by all the fans and the people. And I got a bodyguard, I got a driver, I got a big villa. I was living in England. I was living, how I said, like on a zolderkamer.
Yeah.
And I went with the bus to training, So. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Yeah. And why you made the decision to become Indonesia, or to get a passport?
Because I really like living here. I really like playing here, and in those 3 years or 3.5 years now, I really felt more home here than I feel feel in Holland myself. I feel comfortable. My family feels comfortable. So I knew I would live here longer than my football career will take. But even also for the football aspect, I really like to be able, hopefully, to play for the national team. That was my dream always, to represent. And I'm still have a good age, so I thought this is the right moment to do it and to dedicate myself to the country and have a long life here, successful life.
Good life, long good life.
Long good life, bagus makan. Goreng.
Yeah, goreng. Good one, eh?
Good one, very good one.
Good one.
No, good.
No more questions.
No more questions. Thank you so much.
Yes, sama-sama.
You enjoyed it?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah?
Good questions.
Mark Klok podcast.
Yeah, I like it. Good questions. How many people listen to it?
I don't know yet because it's not live. So I first have I stock up some people and then I'm gonna broadcast it. So we're gonna see
how many you already did?
I did 5.
Okay. With who?
Ryan Babel, Van Blachdim, Simon McManamy. You know him?
No.
He was coach of national team Indonesia.
Okay.
Last year.
Okay.
Ismet Sofian, right back of Persija.
Yeah.
He's like 41 and still playing every game. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
And Evan Dimas.
Okay. Nice.
And one more, your teammate.
What? Sorry?
One more of Persib.
Who?
Febri.
Febri.
You have anything to say to him? So I will give on a message because he's tomorrow.
Febri he's amazing. He's so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah?
He's the fastest guy in the world, I think.
In the world.
Yeah. It's crazy. No, it's a very good guy. He works also very hard. He's a star in Indonesia, and we really need him in Bandung. So he's important every game again. So I'm really happy with him.
Nice. I will give on the message.
Great.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
See you soon. Safe flight.
Yes, stay tuned and enjoy the holiday. Still the holiday. Yeah?
Opportunity, yes.
Yes. Good, bro. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Speak soon. Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.